We're talking to Sean Williams. Sean, thanks for joining us. It's been a lively few weeks, hasn't it, with the playoffs going the way they did, and now you're here signing a new contract and looking forward to next season, I guess.
Yeah, over the moon. Great couple of weeks for the club and the boys and all staff surrounded by the club. So, no, great. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to get going and getting to see the fans back at the ground again.
In your case, has there been a sort of a slight element of unfinished business after your first spell at the club, which was going so well, and you helped, if memory serves, to get the club promoted, and then you weren't sort of kept on when we were back in the non-league top division?
No, so I played the first season in the conference. We stayed up. I think we overachieved that year, but had some real good games, and then obviously a little bit of unfinished business when he had to leave. But no, glad to be here, glad to be a part of this great team, great staff, great fans. So looking forward to this one. Can't wait to get going.
Yeah, you didn't take much persuading to come back for a second time then, I guess, Sean, and make your mark again on the club's fortunes.
Definitely not. As soon as the phone rang, I jumped at the opportunity to play under good staff. And as I say, really good changing room, and it's no coincidence that all the boys are always saying it's the best changing room they've been in with the best players. So look, I agree with that. So as I say, jumped at the opportunity to be back in. Yeah,
and obviously you took the chance with both hands because it's gone really well for you since you came back into the club.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my time. Really enjoyed my time. So say just can't wait to get started. A little bit of an injury last season, so that's where the unfinished business had come from. Get straight back into it, feeling good at the moment. So just looking forward to getting going.
I mean, I'd say Alty fans are seeing the best of you, probably having both stints you've had here, because both managers probably encourage the sort of football that you like to play, keeping possession and building.
Yeah, I think we play the right way. Look, we win games of football by playing the right way with the gaffer and serves. So that shoots me down to the ground. It's enjoyable to play in. Get plenty of touches, plenty of the football. So that's how we want to play.
And thinking back to the previous spell where you thanks for correcting me on that. I should have done better research. You had one season in the top division before you left. But what the question now is, we're heading back there. What will the difference be, do you think, between that top division and the one that we've just left?
Look, there's big teams, isn't there? And there's some big games. As I say, there's one we're really looking forward to as a club at the Macclesfield game, and I know the fans will be really chomping at the bit for that one. I've just been saying to the lads before, we had great memories last time we played with a Jim Lorry last minute winner over the shoulder volley. So that one stands out. But there's some really big journeys and big games we'll all have to be in it together. As I say, we can't wait to see the supporters backing us again, and us hopefully putting some great performances on for them.
I was going to say, were you involved in that game against Matt? You clearly were, because that's a very good description of the goal. That's exactly how it was, wasn't it? That Jimmy Lorry letting it drop it down over his left shoulder, catching it on the volley, sweet as you like.
Yeah, some great memories, as I say. And he was other ones, beating Bristol and stuff like that, and playing in some really big games. But no, it was enjoyable last time, and to be honest with you, I think we've got a better changing room this time round, and the club's in a much better place with the staff and the backing and pretty much everything going on. So there's a real feel-good factor in the changing room and around the place at the moment. So as I say, can't wait to get started.
And you mentioned the fans. I mean, again, that was an example, wasn't it? That Matt game, the place just erupted, didn't it? It must be great to be out in the middle when that sort of thing happens.
Yeah, can you remember the flares coming on the pitch? And I think there was a couple of fans spilling over, which people won't be happy with. But as a player, it's great to see the passion they bring. And they've always been the same, whether it's been the Conference North, and even in the Evo Stick when I was playing against them, they were always superb. So no, as I say, I think it gives us an extra 5-10% seeing them and hearing them alongside the pitch. And look, that's why we do it for, don't we? We do it for them enjoyable moments. They enjoy it, and we enjoy it even more.
Now, obviously, you've got plenty left in the tank, plenty of seasons ahead of you playing, Sean. But are you having a little dabble into coaching, thinking
yeah, I've always enjoyed the coaching side of it and learnt loads off the gaffer and serves as well. So I've just took a new coaching role up with Liverpool Academy, but football always comes first for me, and playing and putting my boots in my shinnies on's the big turn on at the moment, and it'll still be that until hopefully a couple of seasons or a couple of more. I'm still only a young lad at the moment, I'd like to think.
Spring chicken. Can you tell us a bit more about that coaching role then? Is it a Jamie Carragher?
So yeah, we run the Jamie Carragher Academy of a daytime, and also working at Liverpool Academy with the young elite players down there. So I say, look, that's me backup plan. I enjoy doing it, but not as much as anyone playing. So me playing, hopefully while I've still got time and legs, that'll be first, and hopefully I'll have a career, something I can get into with the gaffer and Sorves maybe, moving along as I'm a little bit older.
When you play the way you do, keeping possession, looking up, never hardly ever playing a stray pass, do you get a bit of a buzz seeing a kid at the academy who's like of the same sort of style and got that same sort of ability?
Yeah, it's nice to see them. It's nice to see them have that. As I say, we just give them the tools and the techniques of doing it, but we leave the decision making down to them, the same as what the gaffer does here. He gives us the freedom, and I just pass that on. We give other players the freedom to play, and we like to see them develop. Look, it's a joy as a coach, but it's just passing knowledge on, and I'm getting knowledge passed down to me, and I'm just trying to pass it back on to the next generation of players.
Do you join in with them in little training matches and so this is what you do, this is how you keep possession?
I'm not as good as them. So they're 12 and still better than me, but no, that it's sometimes we do, yeah, sometimes we do, and it's good. As I say, it's an enjoyable job for me. It's what I want to do. I don't ever see myself outside of the football world, whether it be playing it, coaching it, or just supporting it. I don't see any other pathways for me. So it's the second best thing of being after being a footballer, to be a coach in my eyes. So if we can just pass some info and knowledge on, as I say, the kids you were coaching are well aware that we got promoted. I sent them a lot of photos and videos of us playing and winning, so they were over the moon. But no, if we can just pass that knowledge on and keep good footballers coming through the system, that's what we want to be doing.
But just to wrap it up, you said the second best thing. The first best thing is I guess next season, really making your mark on the National League with Altrincham. Are you confident that we can make that step up and at least hold our own at that level? Definitely,
first best thing is me playing for Altrincham FC, and look, there's nothing better than putting your boots and your shin pads on at the same time and actually going to war with 20 plus other teams. I think the way we play, hopefully we can surprise a few. And look, the lads are raring to go. I know they're raring to go, and I know their attitude's right, and it has been for the past 2-3 seasons. So if we can keep that running, that feel-good factor around the place, and the help of the staff and the fans, hopefully we'll have a really good season. Great stuff. Many thanks, Sean. That's Sean Williams, ready to make his mark on the National League with Altrincham next season. Thanks very much. Cheers, Thank you.